but I am like, listen, I am all about like the wholesome life now. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. I'm all about the wholesome life.
In front of
and
camera.
like,
It's giving trad mom. It's giving trad wife.
yeah.
Guys, don't
Like
follow her.
I am wholesome. I am going for healthy relationships. I am done with the toxicity. I am done with like all of that
I'm
negativity.
just looking at Ashton's face.
So much has changed in 30 minutes. Oh my god.
Hey, mommy. We're so back. And we
Oh.
are here with guests.
We have guests. It's the first time actually that we've ever had guests on our show.
Yeah, that's true.
And you
honored
guys
to
are
be
not
here.
paid, so you better enjoy it while you have us.
We're also not paid. Are we getting paid?
I don't think you are.
But we can get
as far as I know.
sponsorships. So hi,
Yeah.
sponsors, sponsor us.
What do you want them to sponsor?
I don't know anything
But
at
this
this
show
point.
is already sponsored by Kiiroo.
That's true. This is already sponsored by Kiiroo.
But that's because that's who pays our salaries.
Yeah, that's true. So we are getting
We are
paid.
being paid.
They are being paid.
Yeah.
We are being paid to do
Oh.
this.
If anything, we're being paid to sit here and talk shit, so it's kind of fun.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk shit, talk dick and balls.
Yeah.
Dick and balls.
Vagina.
Yeah. Talk shit, get money. You know?
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Get money.
Yeah. So why don't our lovely new co-hosts, newbies introduce
Newbies,
themselves?
guests.
Maybe Sirak, since you have been, you want to go by Sirak today? What is your stage name?
I'm Sirak.
Yeah, the producer. Yeah, you go first because you've
She's the
been
man
driving
behind
force
everything.
behind.
He's
Yeah,
the ultimate mommy here.
yeah, you are them.
Call him mommy.
You
From
are
the
them.
Call
very
me
beginning.
mommy.
He is mother.
He is them.
He
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
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 Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I think everybody knows me here, apart from people on the camera
Yeah, exactly.
People on the camera.
or in the podcast. My name is Sirak. I have been the producer and director and editor and
Content maker.
content creator and manager.
The man behind the money.
For
Yeah.
everything Kiiroo and
Lights, camera.
camera action.
Yeah.
That's all me. KiirooTV. Yeah.
You are the PA and the P. Like, the producer and the what is it? Production assistant.
Production
Yeah.
assistant.
I don't have a production.
You are them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the one.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm everything
Yeah.
in one. Yeah, I've been since the beginning of KiirooTV back in 2018.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how
It's a
long.
long time.
It's been a long time.
We were babies when we started that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of touch and go at the beginning. Didn't really have dedicated people to totally show up for the podcast, and Ashton was always in and out.
Yeah.
There were different
unreliable.
Yeah, there were
No.
no, there were different
I was been like,
hosts,
that was a
different-
little bit shady.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been through a lot, and then at a certain point we kind of went on a hiatus.
COVID.
COVID happened, and we couldn't film a lot of stuff. So we decided, let's put it on pause. Whenever it's right to come back, we will do it.
And then I came along.
And then Kylie came along, and then she was just like, I want to be on camera. And I was just like, and what am I supposed to do about that?
We are bringing back KiirooTV because I need to be on television.
Yeah, she's like,
On
make me
television.
famous. I was
I
just like,
am a star.
I can only help. The rest is up to you.
Keep shining, girl.
Yeah.
You'll get there eventually. And then Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina,
will be your
please
friend.
send me a message. We have a lot of toys to give you. Anyway, going back.
Yeah, going back. So, I mean, I've already gone back and tried to bring it back.
And we're
You are bringing it back.
we're
Yeah,
back.
you are
And so,
bringing
yes,
it
we're
back
back on Kiiroo
in a
TV,
big way.
everybody.
Yeah.
So, I'm still the guy arranging everything, editing everything, and producing
the
everything.
multimedia guy.
Yeah.
Multimedia manager, multimedia
So,
everything, multimedia
yeah.
god.
Them. Yeah.
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 And
so-
Novalux. He's the man behind the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
the
yes,
producer.
the
Yep.
producer of that.
Maker,
Exactly.
creator.
Agent, manager.
Well, actually, I found the picture. And then I
That's true.
asked one of the designers to add the pro-and onto it. And then
I love how you say Parand now too.
pro-and. Pro-and.
Pro-am.
Yeah, that's because of the song.
Yeah. So all around multi-talented,
Yeah. That's what we do.
multimedia
Media guru.
experiential.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, we've been here in the game. Me and Ashton for a long time.
The OG.
The
OG. We're the newbies.
Yeah, exactly.
We are the newbies.
Yeah.
And speaking of newbies,
We have a very newbie.
Me.
Very,
2
very
weeks
newbie.
old in our company.
2 weeks old.
Wow.
I'm just a baby Kiiroo person. This is my first time working in sex tech. So for me, it's very, very different, but fascinating nonetheless. I used to work in housing. And prior to that, I worked in professional learning, which is really
Professional
boring.
learning. Learning
Basically,
what?
you tell me.
Okay.
It was
okay.
such a load of corporate wish-wash.
Oh, okay.
But coming here was a bit, I don't know. I've always wanted to work in something that I'm genuinely interested in and something that I would like to buy, not something that I need, like housing, where everyone needs housing. You can't really have fun with housing when everyone needs housing. But you can have fun with sex toys. So when I saw this opportunity, couldn't pass it up, applied. To be honest, actually, it was a little bit vague. I didn't really know exactly what I was applying for. And then when I got the first, like...
So you're here as a...
When
to
I
be
got
a porn
the first...
You are here
I literally didn't know what I was
hear it
signing
all.
up for.
This is where we do the molding.
No, I just saw the name Digital Content Strategist and said, oh, that's interesting. And the job description was interesting. But I didn't really know it was for Kiiroo until our HR person actually got back to me. And then I looked into it and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect fit. Anyone who knows me, who knows I work this job now and works for this company is like, oh,
Yeah, perfect.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So I think for me, it was almost inevitable that I was going to end up working in something related to sex toys. So yeah, I'm really excited to be here. And so far it's been very interesting. Big learning curve. Everyone is
imagine,
very
yeah.
kind, very welcoming and very patient because there's so much I didn't know. Anything you think you know about the sex tech industry before you start working in it, you don't know. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about anything. So yeah, I'm learning a lot now, but it's fascinating and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Good to hear. I mean, that's the thing about sex tech is, it's like innovative. Everything that we do is sort of groundbreaking. It's changing. It's no other industry is sort of breaking barriers the way that the sex tech industry is doing.
I don't think so. And it's one of those industries that like even during COVID, it didn't really drop. Like it,
got
always,
better.
Boom.
It got better.
Yeah.
it's always going to be relevant.
People were
It's always
flicking their
gonna be,
beans
like,
in their
rock
houses.
would,
Yeah.
but it's always something people are going to want. So I think that's pretty cool because housing comes and goes. Like there's times where my last job was very contingent on whether people were moving or not. And it's just a bit grim. It's a bit boring. So I wanted to explore something a bit more interesting and like a want, not a need. And sex toys is like the ultimate want, like it's something that you desire to have and it's something that you're purely having for pleasure. And in terms of marketing, there's so much you can do with that. There's so much fun that you can bring into the marketing process then. And yeah, that's how I ended up here.
I mean, I don't know about you, girl, but I need to have pleasure. I need. It's a need for me.
It's a womanly need.
It's a big need. I'm kidding.
So
Okay.
then, speaking about the need for pleasure, Valentine's Day is around the corner. How do you see Valentine's Day and where you are with your day-to-day now? Because last time we spoke, you hadn't had sex on the holidays before. She'd never been on holiday with a boyfriend or
That's
girlfriend
tragic.
or whatever. And she'd never
she
had
said she
a
never had a
romance.
holiday. Yeah.
I've never.
You've never had like a holiday fling?
Holiday.
Yeah.
Really?
Holiday
That
sexy
shocks
time
me.
was out the window.
But you've told me some stories that I'm now
But
like,
that was not on the holiday.
Yeah, that was not on a holiday, though. That was not on a holiday.
like how do you end up with an
Yeah.
Irishman if not on holidays?
It was after St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, New Year's count, right?
Oh, and that was at my house even, right? I wasn't even there.
That's a different one.
Oh, a different one.
That's a
Okay.
different one. So what you guys are talking about? Like
we're
those
talking
are
about
like
Different kinds of holidays.
So, you know, you're talking about
Okay.
one holiday with two different people and two
Oh,
different.
so you
like,
have
times.
now.
I
Since
have.
December, you've had
I've
now.
just realized that yes, I have had. But what I'm
Okay.
talking about was like going on a holiday like for like to like some other. Like a vacation, like a proper like beach or like island or like a cabin. That's what I was talking about.
I thought you meant like holiday as in like Easter or Christmas. Or...
I
That
presumed.
too. I mean, that could fall on like
Yeah.
like
I presumed you meant trip. But my point
Yeah.
stands.
Oh,
How
but
the
that's hot. That's
how do you meet an
vacation.
But
Irish
like,
man?
for example, like that
How did
time
you meet an Irish
he's
man?
watching this.
It's not like you weren't in Ireland.
Yeah, he's watching this.
You don't know.
How
He
big?
sent me a DM.
How big was it?
My God. Okay, so like for that time, it was New Year's, and so I'm like we established I'm a romantic, and
likes
this
snuggles
happened
and
like
cuddling.
No, I get that though.
Yeah.
I watched that episode
Yeah.
and I was like, relatable. I am the same. I'm a
this
lover girl.
happened like a few years ago, and we hadn't originally planned on like meeting, but then we were texting the whole night, and it was like New Year's Eve.
Where were you?
This was back in China.
Ah,
like
okay.
a couple years ago, and we had been texting, and then like he was like, I don't care, I need to come see you, so tell me where you are, and I'm going there. And
That's cute.
it was so cute. I was like gagging because like it was during the count. No, okay, not
Not
like
because
that.
of what he put in.
That came after.
Gagging before you even got there.
That came after.
No,
But
she was
like it was
practicing
during the
gagging first.
countdown, and it was like I saw him at like when they were counting down from 5.
Aw.
So like when we met, it was like at 1, and it was like 5.
No way. That's very romantic.
Yeah, I
That's
know, but it
like
became
cheesy
super-
book romantic.
Yeah, I know.
She's a romantic.
Yeah, I love
I'm a
that.
romance, and it became super toxic after that.
I think part of being a romantic though is
You've tried
also
it,
being
now you
super
want
Yeah.
something
toxic.
else.
It
Yeah.
has it's bound to become.
But when you're romantic, I think you always have like very high expectations, and then you become a little bit toxic to try and make that happen.
That's true.
Or if someone's not
Or it
meeting
just
those
becomes
standards.
like jealousy, I guess. Or
Yeah.
Oh my God, that me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here's- Don't touch my man.
Like
Possessive.
I will call me Gillette because I'm the best a man can get, and also I will fucking cut you.
Damn.
Gillette.
It's like, oh,
I'm the best a man
I
can
did
get,
not see the cutting part coming.
and I'm gonna cut you. So yeah, I think, but I am like, listen, I am all about like the wholesome life now. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. I'm all about the wholesome life
In front of
and
camera.
like,
it's giving trad mom. It's giving trad wife.
yeah.
Guys, don't
Like
follow her.
I am wholesome. I am going for healthy relationships. I am done with the toxicity. I am done with like all of that
I'm
negativity.
just looking at Ashton's face.
So much has changed in 30 minutes. Oh my god.
She's like, what in the
yeah.
bullshit is this?
No, but it's true. And Ashton can like, but no, you won't. No, don't say anything.
To talk about what's happening because I'm so confused.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
You're a little bit.
so that's about me.
bipolar.
Yeah. I am bipolar. I am unhinged right now.
Okay, okay.
Because it's Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm freaking out.
Okay, so ideal Valentine's date then.
Ideal
With your
Valentine's
toxic,
Day.
non-toxic relationship.
Yeah, okay. My ideal Valentine's Day date. I don't know. I want romance. I want like.
She's such a romantic.
I want like
Love Actually
flash
here.
mob.
Yeah.
But do you want
I
like something out of
like
a
some
movie?
really
or do you
something
want-
out of a movie or like a Disney.
If someone
movie,
legitimately arranged a flash mob, you'd be okay with that.
I will say yes.
I would shoot people.
1,000
I'll just
times
be
Like,
like,
I'm
yes.
romantic, but that creeps me out.
Didn't you have one guy once come to your hotel room where he was like singing Sabrina Carpenter? That story sounded so romantic too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't talk about it.
Sometimes I think
talking about the different
when we're
kinds
talking
of
about
dating.
romance, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, my version of romance is not the same as
So
yours.
like he came to my hotel room, and then we were just like talking, and then we were like, and he was like, let's dance, and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
And then he played like a Sabrina Carpenter song. He didn't even know
Which
that I
song?
was in like I'm a Sabrina Carpenter stan.
But which song?
Please, please, please.
Okay. I thought you were going to say like Espresso. And then I was
No,
like, oh, girl.
no, that's weird. So
Isn't
it
that
was
a
like,
song
please,
that's on
please,
TikTok
please.
every time?
Yeah.
You know,
All
every
of her songs are on
video.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She's
I
a
was
TikTok
like,
baddie.
So I was like, at the time, I was like, please, please, please don't fucking embarrass me, motherfucker.
That song was
sweet,
written
'cause, like,
for
we
an
were, like-
Irishman.
He wasn't Irish.
No, but that song was written for Barry Keoghan. I
Really?
think.
Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And then he did
yes.
embarrass her.
He did
So-
embarrass her. That fucking
Sorry,
motherfucker.
Sabrina. Sorry on our behalf.
Sorry, babe. Anyway, so that's my ideal date. It really depends because like recently I've gone on dates where like we went out and then like cuddling and just like watching a movie or like watching some series. That's like a really nice date to me.
But is that a
already.
Valentine's Day date for you?
No.
Because for
I
me,
have
that's
to
just like
dress
run
up.
of the mill date.
I have to dress up. Like we can do that like during the day, and then at night, like I'm dressing up. Like I am the star in this relationship, so I need to dress up.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna take me out to like a nice dinner date, and then we're gonna get nasty after.
What are you getting nasty with? More importantly,
What do you mean?
are you using Kiiroo to get
fuck
nasty?
Yes. Oh hell yes.
Yeah, long distance
all the time.
relationship. Yeah. Oh,
So we
okay. What
need
about
all
you,
the Kiiroo
Sirak?
toys.
What?
Ideal date
For
for
Valentine's?
Valentine's Day.
Nah, man, never did any of those.
Really?
Nah.
Why
Because you
not?
married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only
Married
just found that out.
for
Known him
20
for
years.
14
Wait,
years,
wait,
and I just found out he's
You're
married.
married. I'm just finding out
Yeah.
about this now.
Yeah.
Married, divorced twice.
Love that.
To the
player.
same
Goddamn.
No, same lady.
It's been a busy marriage.
Okay.
Trying to figure out who's the one who's toxic in this one.
I'm just trying to put the spotlight
Yeah.
like out of me. Someone else like be the player here.
No, I'm not married. No.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Or, like
Not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, last time I checked.
Okay.
Who
So
knows?
what still would be like the ideal Valentine's Day date for you?
I don't know,
With this
like-
type of situation. I mean, like we are
Alone with my Kiiroo toys.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love my Kiiroo toys and my cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no, no
I mean,
offense.
it's difficult to say. It depends on the person you're with.
That's true.
You know, like I can't say like for me specifically an ideal day is just chilling, just chill.
Just chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fucking
Netflix and chill.
Well, you don't even have to Netflix. Just chill.
Let's just sit in silence. My ideal date is sitting on a sofa silently.
Yeah.
It's called napping for me then.
No, but like in the past, I used to like, especially when I was like grew up in Africa and everything, and like you can just take a drive, go somewhere where you can see stars and
Yeah.
everything, and just lay on.
I'm putting
I'd
that
like
on
to
my
say
list.
I went on a date like that before, and I legitimately thought he was going to kidnap me. And then he parked in like the parking lot of an industrial estate.
Oh no, okay,
No,
that's
I fully
that's
thought
yeah.
he was going to murder me.
Yeah, that's
And the
that's
plan
crazy.
was to go watch the fucking stars at the beach, and we went the
No.
opposite direction. I was immediately like, "Let me out of his car, let me out of his car."
No, but I'm talking about like a proper like park and like
Yeah, in Africa,
you know,
it's like way prettier.
yeah. And you see everything, and like you don't have to do anything. Just
And
It's a
then
lot
just,
more
like, bring
scenery.
some beers or some wine, some
whatever. Yeah,
snacks,
just
and then just look at the stars. That's so romantic.
That is romantic.
Yeah.
and talk. If there needs to be
Talk.
talking.
Talk.
And then get married.
And then get married.
And then get divorced twice. And then end up here again.
Fuck a Kiiroo.
Okay, what about you, Ellie?
I don't know. I was actually writing an article this week about Valentine's Day ideas to have a sexy Valentine's Day. The blog is probably live now if you want to check it out. But it kind of gave me some inspo. I'm in a relationship currently, but this is going to be our first Valentine's Day together. So I was trying to figure out some like especially romantic things to do, but we're in like a medium distance relationship. He lives on the other side of the
It's
country.
pretty long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost, it's not
Yeah,
long
you
distance,
can't
but
see
it's a
each other, like,
medium
every
distance
day,
relationship.
yeah.
So
Like, how long is it to like come see him?
like an hour and a half
Okay.
at least. So I'm thinking Valentine's Day is on a Friday. Neither of us are going to take the day off work. So he's
You
going to come
could.
up here after. No. He's going to come up here
That's weird.
after.
I'm taking the day off because it's Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
because it's Valentine's Day. Like, no.
Yeah.
I
Just
really
do
like
that
him,
on
but
any
we're not
other
going
day. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna do that, but okay.
Yeah, but you live in Barcelona.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just disappear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll be online still. But
Yeah, so because he has to come up here, I'm kind of like, let's just do dinner and drinks and be boring. Because I think the next day we're going to a Shrek rave.
Whoa.
I saw that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
No.
in Breda.
but like you can still like, for example, like work during the day. Look at me like making plans for her, and then come see each other at night. And
Yeah,
then,
that's the plan.
Yeah, like
so
Friday
he's gonna come
night.
up here, and I have booked. Yeah, okay. I've booked.
romantic. Oh.
She's already
Oh
booked
yeah, no,
everything.
I book.
You
I
have
know.
to
To be
book,
fair,
yeah.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
50-50. He will do it, and I'll do it. If I'm in The Hague, he'll do it. If he's here, I'll do it. Usually, But we have like a list of restaurants that we want to try out together, and then a list of like we've got an Instagram saved folder of things that we want to do and restaurants that we want to go to. So I just delved into that. It's the handiest thing in the world. So I just delved into that, picked out a restaurant that I know he wants to go to. He also has a Google list of restaurants that he wants to go to, so I perused that. And then there's this this bar that does it's like a little speakeasy in Amsterdam. It's kind of hidden. It's called Door 74.
I've been there before.
Yeah. Cocktails are sick. It's expensive, but it's a special occasion.
And
so
the cocktails are like this big.
But the menu is like a novel. Yeah. It's so thick, and the music there is really good. So I think that's our plan for Valentine's, and then the next day Shrek rave. So I can't wait.
Shrek rave.
Yeah.
Shrek.
What do you mean?
Pure romance. Movie, you dress up as a Shrek character and go to a rave. It's in Breda. They travel all over the world.
Yeah, I've seen
and
it before.
Actually looks sick.
Yeah.
So
they dress up as Shrek and then they do rave and party.
Yeah, and everything I've seen so far, they have
the
like
guests
Instagram.
have to like dress up as Shrek.
Yeah,
too?
like the people who go, well, they don't dress up as Shrek. They dress up as characters, so they might dress up as Shrek.
Like Puss in Boots.
Yeah,
or like Fiona.
Donkey.
Someone is on the, there's like a dancer on the main stage as Fiona, and she's like doing the splits, legs wide open in the air. She's wearing a thong. She looks sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what's happening on the main stage while everyone's raving.
Paint
It looks
myself
so
green.
fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like lingerie.
Yeah.
And then like be
But
like
you're more like an
Fiona.
avatar. I think you would go like blue and with your
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah. I can see
I
that
wanted
for
to
you.
go Mystique. Or
Mystique,
like
yeah. X-Men.
and I have a red wig already.
Okay.
Lace front, baby. Gotta lay that down. I can lay that down.
Is that what you're doing for Valentine's Day?
Dressing up
Spreading
as
it,
Mystique.
the
That's actually a
red
really
hair, the
sexy
red
way to
legs.
spend Valentine's Day.
Maybe. I don't know.
She doesn't know what she's spreading.
Yeah.
You could just dress up as Mystique and walk around Barcelona, and you would definitely get
Maybe
some
girl,
eyes.
I will not be in. I don't know. Because no one in Barcelona dresses up. It's like they don't like dressing up over there.
I feel like it's the same kind of vibe here. Everyone's very casual.
Well, my friend group loves to dress up, so
I love
Can I
that
be in
for
that
you.
friend group?
you
I will
can
dress
for
up.
sure. Oh,
Anyway,
for
what
you.
about you?
yeah. So I've been with my boyfriend almost 11 years. So
Wow.
it's not that exciting for us on Valentine's Day anymore. But my girls love to have Valentine's lunch or dinner together, and then the girls all dress up because we've all been in long-term relationships, and our
Nice.
boyfriends are not that romantic. So why not be romantic with your friends? And we all dress up very cute. And then, my friends are very like good with decorating the table and everything. And then we get drunk. So yeah,
I love that though. That's such a vibe.
Galentine's.
Galentine's. Yeah.
Galentine's is like I've got a big ass family, and I've got 4 sisters, and they're currently planning like a girls' night for Valentine's Day. They're all married, or they're either married or with someone, but they're all planning stuff for that night. And I'm like, what about your husbands? They're just like,
They probably are like, yes,
don't care.
Yes, football.
Is Galentine's on the 13th or on the 15th?
It depends. If
Oh, we
you're
just
if you're
do
single, you just do it on the 14th.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Galentine's though. I regularly had Galentine's with my girls, whether they're in relationships or not. The only other time I've been in a relationship for Valentine's, we also went on a very boring like dinner date. I need to be more creative with my Valentine's Day dates.
The thing is, like, the weather is really bad at that time of year.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So if it was better weather, you could go out into the park or
Yeah,
you could
that's
go to
what I
the
was
beach.
saying.
Or
Like, it depends also with the person you're with. Like as you
Yeah.
said, maybe your partner, then you have like a shared interest in restaurants or something.
but yeah, you
Also,
don't wanna
I
be
think
outside
also
in this
like
weather.
I've always worked, so like I'm always
yeah.
working on Valentine's. So then
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
always
okay.
working. I used to work in hotels, and then I finished my hotel shift and immediately went out to another hotel for
Wow.
dinner.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish for that kind of hotel. No,
Like a love hotel.
I love hotels.
Love Shack. Oh. Okay, so Sirak, what can you tell us is happening at Kiiroo for Valentine's Day?
Well, something that I heard about.
You heard about it.
So yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh my God.
Well, apparently we have our Valentine's Day sale going on.
Starting on the 30th of January.
And it's popping off up to 70%.
Damn.
Yeah.
70.
God damn.
70.
70. That's 70.
But we also
Yeah.
have the spot that just came out 2 days before the sale starts.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect present for your wifey, don't you think?
Yes.
Or your girls. Your girlfriend.
Yeah, or your girls. Yeah,
Honestly,
I
I
give my friends sex toys all the
regularly
time.
buy my friends sex toys. It's the best gift you
Yeah.
will give someone. Especially
Yeah.
if they don't have a sex toy. I gave my best friend her first sex toy, and then she passed it along, and she buys all of her friends sex toys
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
So it's like a
the
pyramid
same sex
scheme.
toy, she passed it. No.
No,
You want to pass it around.
Like the sisterhood of the traveling vibrator.
sisterhood of
Yeah.
traveling
Sisterhood of the
vibrators.
traveling sex toy.
No, I got her like a really cheap battery powered one, but it got her into sex toys. Because I grew up in Ireland, and everyone is so conservative with these kind of things, and we don't talk about them. And then I come along like a truck, and I'm like, I want to talk about sex. So I introduced my friends to sex toys, and it blew their minds. So I'm definitely going to be introducing them to Spot. I need to introduce myself to Spot, to be honest.
Do it now.
I mean, it does match your outfit. Yeah.
You were
And
saying
your nails.
Sabrina Carpenter, though. This is a really Sabrina Carpenter color, isn't it?
I know she's about to give me a restraining order by how many emails I've been like sending to her, just so I could just gift her. Like,
Yeah.
Get her something.
yeah, just
Yeah.
this is for you.
Get her to make a
Sabrina.
wish
She doesn't
list
have
for
to do anything
Kiiroo.
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You want
I
to do
just want
something
you
for
to
her.
have pleasure.
KiirooTV is brought to you by Kiiroo. Use coupon code KiirooTV for 10% off on your next purchase on Kiiroo.com.
Well, it has been an absolute pleasure having you mummies join us on the show today.
mummies.
The new
Our
mummies. Mummy, aka Daddy.
I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
I'll definitely be back for more.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking
Sure.
forward to hearing, about your life at Kiiroo.
I have
doors
to,
open.
After a few
I
more
have to
days.
test all the products.
Yeah,
So
and you'll come back here.
I'll
and
come back
like,
then and give my
exactly
honest opinion, my HO.
Oh, is that how
The
it's-
HO.
The H-O.
So when I was growing up,
HO.
people used to post on Facebook being like HOs, and then you would comment on it, and someone would give their honest opinion. But it was never honest. It was always like, sound.
You're
Nice.
so nice.
People also call me a HO.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I've also been called a HO before.
Yeah. We don't discriminate here.
We don't.
Yeah. Oh. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking forward to the next time we get to have a candid conversation in front of those cameras.
And guys, let's not forget KiirooTV. I mean, use code
10%
KiirooTV
off.
To get 10%
for like
off.
10% off, literally on all time. And we have so much more, especially now with like, wait, is this gonna
Valentine's
be on
Day
top of,
offers.
like 70%.
No, it's not
plus?
going to be
No.
on top of it. So,
That would-
but you can definitely get the spot. You can definitely get the spot or any other new products for 10% off
there
Yes.
you go.
with code KiirooTV.
You can get the new spot plus the other new toys that we have for 10% off with code KiirooTV. KiirooTV. Yes. Not the
Yes.
yes.
And if you like, comment, and subscribe, you'll make us look good in front of our colleagues and our bosses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, it's a new job.
And follow at Kiiroo Amsterdam and at FeelHub X.
Yes.
See you soon, darlings. Mummies love you.
Bye.